I think the Republican Party has chosen the wrong enemy because they go against their base. They go against a lot of the people who are saying, hey, I love the Constitution. What do you say we rein some of this crap in and be a constitutional republic?
What's the motive? Why do that? Why go against the base?
Arrogance, believing the crap that they shovel every day, not really living in the space of a constitutional conservative. I think they despise those people.
Why do you think, though? Then maybe you're talking about rhinos. I don't think you're talking about Republican. You're talking about rhinos, right?
Yeah,
you're talking
I'm talking about the party.
Yeah. Oh, I don't disagree there.
Yeah, I don't mean Republicans. I mean the party.
All right. I'm fully with you. I think Republicans. I think three communities are ruining America. If you ask me, I think it's the tolerant Christians, it's the do your thing libertarians. And you can talk about the rich Republicans that don't tell anybody we're Republicans, baby, because their Democratic friends won't like it. Those three communities are destroying America. Destroying America. You know what's crazy? One of my most uncomfortable interviews I ever did, I'm in Chicago, and I'm talking to Mike Ditka. I'm more of a post-game interview guy more than the game. I have consumed more Mike Ditka post-game interviews than I have consumed him actually coaching games, okay? So when you would watch him and says, hey, here's a quarter, buddy, go talk to somebody that cares. I don't want to talk to you. I like talking to him more. What do you want? I'm sick and tired of being prepared. I want to get lucky. He was always in the face of media, right? Mike was. And he was tough, and him and Buddy Ryan, and they finally won, one of the greatest tight ends of all time. Coach does what he does. One of the best documentaries ever is I think it's the 84-85 Bears. And I'm interviewing him, and I ask him about Colin Kaepernick because at that time I think he got fired from ESPN. And I noticed he started apologizing. It's like, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I pushed people too hard. Maybe I'm this. Maybe I'm like, no, you're right. Don't second guess yourself because they're louder and they make you seem like they're bigger. They're not. You know when a community comes in screaming, like you get into a street fight and a guy tells you, I'm going to call my friends and I'm part of a gang. And they're going to come and whoop your ass. And you say, you do the following. And you say, call them right now. You have a 50-50 shot of getting your ass whooped.
Yeah.
Because if he does have those friends,
yes,
you're getting destroyed. But if all of a sudden his eyes flinch, guess what? He doesn't have those 20 gangsters. American conservatives are thinking these ideas have such a big backing, but they don't. They have fooled you. And your backbone is like, well, what if this and what if that and what if this? No, we have to kind of be proud of being an American, proud of the Constitution, proud of what this country has done, proud of what it's produced, proud of the fact that it's produced jobs for other countries that are benefiting from the technology that our guys have produced and invented. And we have to go back to the right hero-making machine, recognizing the right heroes. We're not recognizing the right heroes today. America's making a very big mistake. If we don't get our act together, this next generation is going to be so confused. They don't know who to look up to today. They don't have an idea who to look up to today. So we have to kind of take a time out, step back. Hey, we've been a great organization for a long time, okay? We won for a long time, decade after decade after decade. Now, we fell for the trap of, when the Ford organization were suing the founder and the grandkids and some of the kids, the relatives were saying the founder doesn't have a clue what he's talking about. He knows nothing. They're suing this guy. They're in court. And they're saying, do you know that car, what kind of an engine it has? He says, I don't. Do you know what kind of, I don't. Do you know what this part is? I don't. And finally he says, listen, you can ask me as many questions as you want. In my room, I have a machine with 27 buttons. I can press any button and get an answer within seconds.
Correct.
That's why I'm running a company. But sometimes we're sitting there, we're bullying the guy that started a company, we're bullying the people that created this incredible country, this idea that we're benefiting from, and we're apologizing for them. What are we apologizing for them for? This apologizing stuff has to end, and we have to stand up and say, hey, whatever your country is, we've done a lot of good for yours. And this is what we're going to be doing. This is where you cross the line, we have a problem. Don't use our name to kill other people. Don't do that. Here's where I'll let you go. You cross the line here, you don't have our support, and I'm going to publicly call you out. Don't compromise our relationship. No problem. We need something like that. We don't have that today. Today it's like favors for favors for favors.
Let me
It's
ask you,
problematic.